What's up, YouTube? This your boy Water Twin here with my with another Gishki deck profile. I know the last build I gave you probably like 2 months ago, but I want to kind of just go ahead and give you guys an updated version because a lot of things left the deck and a lot of new things came in. Plus, it's with what 2 weeks into the format, 2 or 3 weeks into the format. So I want to give you guys a nice deck profile or build for those guys who is actually testing out Gishkis right now in the current meta. First things off, this weekend I went undefeated at one of my locals. I went undefeated and I actually went ahead and won the tournament with this build. So the Gishkis are really taking off, guys. Like I said in my first deck profile, the recycle rate is pretty awesome, and a lot of decks can't stand it. They really like to go plus on you, but you really can't plus a lot on the Gishki because we're just gonna recycle everything back. So your opponent gets a little worried, get a little timid, and pretty soon you're pretty much gonna overwhelm them with ritual monsters and with Gishki Beast going into XYZ monsters. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this deck profile. All right. First up, 3 Soul Ogres. Beat of the deck, big guy. That's really not gonna change. Next up, 2 Augus. 3 Gishki Chains. Alright, guys, in my first deck profile, I had 2 Gishki Chains. But right now, I'm going to test out 3 because Marker was becoming a little dead. And you'll be surprised, a lot of people with Solemn Warning this guy. They don't really want you plussing on your hand or want you stacking the deck, especially game 2. Game 2, you pull this guy, you pretty much stack your deck, and you're pretty much going to see your side deck cards. Look at the top 3, you may plus off of it, may or may not. But you get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck and you get to stack it any way you want to. So, and plus he's a nice beat. He's 1800, so he's nice. All right. Next up, still playing 3 Beasts, 3 Shadow to pitch for rituals, the cost of ritual, and search out the ritual spell card. Now the search of the deck. In my last build, I played 2 Manjus, and I think I played like 2 Erials. Well, as I went on doing test playing, I found out that Manju was kind of dead in the graveyard. He's fine. He'll make it to the field. He do what he's supposed to do. But I often find myself with Salvage or Aquamirror meditation dead because this guy's in the graveyard. When it could have been an Erial or something like that. Now Erial is a little slow. She is a little slow, but I think she's a needed card, at least till we get vision. So she's not all that bad. I can deal with her. So she's pretty good. Plus I have some pretty neat combos with her. So I'm going to show you guys those neat combos too as well. Alright. Next search card of the deck, I play 2 Gishki Abyss. I found out right now playing 3 Abyss is a bit much. 2 is just fine. 1 it's just not enough to see this guy. First of all, I use Gishki Beast to bring him back to keep abusing his effect. Also with Monster Reborn. Alright. So that's Gishki Abyss. Next up, it's the 2 tech cards in my deck. A lot of people like to play DC Diva in their build and stuff like that, which is fine. There's no wrong way to play this. But I believe to get the maximum use out of DC Diva is when Vision Gishki comes out. Alright? You know, he's a 2-star Sea Serpent searchable by Diva. Right now, Diva would just only search Diva herself or a different tech like Spine Gilman or Lost Blue Breaker in the deck. And I just really ain't feeling that. And plus I like Trad because my hands are pretty much always big. And I drop them down and say like they got a Monarch on the field. Most Monarchs are used with level 6s. So I drop Trag on a Monarch. They end their turn, I go my turn. Use Trag ability, snatch one of their Monarchs by pitching a Augus and exceed to a level 6 to Encyclopedia. So he's pretty good. So I like Trade over Diva, but like I said, guys, there's no wrong ways. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do XYZs and synchros and rituals, go ahead. By all means, go ahead, guys. But I want to kind of just focus on XYZs and rituals in this deck. All right. So that's it for the monsters. I think the monsters at 21. All right. Next up, we have the traps. 2 Solemn Warnings, 2 Torrentials due to the ban list, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Mirror Force, 2 Dimensional Prisons, 1 Aqua Meditation, and 2 Compulse. Let's go into the spells. Heavy Storm, Dark Cold, Monster Reborn are the staples. And 2 Gishki Aquamirror, guys. Okay, my last build I was playing 3. I said, guys, I risked something a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and test 3 mirrors. Alright, guys, I went ahead and tested it out. Not that it was getting in the way a lot. It just I wanted to cut some of the dead draws. Alright. So what I did, I ended up going down to 2 mirrors right before the tournament Saturday, and it worked flawlessly. I didn't miss a beat or anything like that. So 2 mirrors for right now is gonna be the thing. 3 mirrors, it's okay. I won a lot of games with 3 mirrors. I just took it out. All right. So just because I went undefeated in the tournament, I'm gonna keep it at 2 for right now. All right. Next up, 3 copies of Salvage. All right. Now I have 4 recycled cards, including the 3 Salvages and the Aquamirrors. It's working out fine. Sometimes it may be dead, but hey, you're gonna have to take some of these bad hands with it, okay? But as long as you get the Gishki Chain, you can stack your targets. You know what I'm saying? If you summon Gishki Chain, you got Salvage already in your hand, just go ahead and stack some targets for Salvage. You're gonna get into them anyway, so just stack your top 3 for some targets. All right, so that's pretty much it. Next up, we had an extra deck. 1 C39, 3 Utopias, 2 Wind-Up Zenmeister. Okay, a lot of you guys might ask yourself, why is he even playing this guy? First of all, remember I told you about Erial? I'm going to go ahead and show you guys one combo with this. Alright? Let's go ahead and move all this stuff out of the way. Alright. Let's say if I have a face-down Erial and Shadow in the graveyard. Let's go ahead. It's my turn. I'm going to go ahead and flip up Erial. I'm going to search my deck for Gishki Beast. Add Gishki Beast to my hand. Summon Beast. Go into, I'm going to go ahead and see summon Beast effect. Go ahead and bring it Shadow. The see summon to Zenmeister. Detach Zenmeister's effect for Zenmeister's effect. Slam Erial face down. Then go ahead and proceed with your turn, guys. At the end phase, Erial's going to flip up again, allowing you to search yet again, guys. Alright, so he's purely in there to abuse the search. Now keep this in mind too. I mean, with Erial, the same thing applies for Abyss. Also, you just slam him face down, and at the end phase, you go ahead and search for him. Alright, so there's 2 live targets I got with Zenmeister to plus in my hand. So I like him, guys. He's working out very, very well, okay? Alright, let's go into the side deck. Alright, first card up is a Gishki Vanity. I pretty much side deck this card in case Valkyrie or maybe a Psychic deck or something like that, they can get into Beast real good. I'll go ahead and side in the Vanity, man, because I don't want no Beast holding me up. All I gotta do is pitch Vanity before I do my Ritual Summon, and I'm good. All right, so those guys kind of stunned me with the Gishki Beast, okay, or Liggy. He gets over Liggy too. Next up, I side 2 missions for the yokai. I'm primarily side this card in on Dino Rabbits. It really screws up their plays. Not once, guys, but twice. It has a graveyard effect also. So go ahead and do a little research on Mister for the yokai. It came out in what it came out in? Star Strike Blast. Okay. So this card is very good to side deck against Dino Rabbit. I'm still in the testing stage. I just picked it up probably like 4 days ago. So it did well in the tournament also. So it's pretty good. Side 2 Chain Experience for the randomness. 3 Shadow Mirrors for the dark decks and sectors of Dark World. 2 Light Mirrors. There's not a lot of light decks running around. I bumped into a Light Swarm deck, but I side these in, but my Augus pretty much took care of that. I just put all his stuff from his graveyard back in his deck, so I didn't really get a chance to use the Lightning Perseverance. I side deck 3 Gozamax because my deck is for the most part purely water. And what I do, I take out the trash to go ahead and put 2 of these in. I find room for the other Gozamax. So my deck is already geared to play upon the Gozamax. Next up, I play 2 Mirrors. Like I said, this goes for Dino Rabbits and it goes for Gladiator Beast also, guys. So it has a dual purpose in my side deck. That's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I went undefeated this weekend. Totally surprised me. I went undefeated Saturday, and Friday I went to another local of mine, T House Comments, and I placed 3rd in it. So I'm really satisfied with this deck thus far. And like I said, this build here is compatible with the format right now. I know Dual Terminal 6A has came out with Nolia, Reliever, and Terror, or Tetragord, what you want to call it. I'll be profiling that stuff, doing a Gishki card review for DT6 when the rest of DT6 comes out, guys. So I haven't forgot you guys with the card review for the Dual Terminal. I'll just be doing that when the whole 6 is done, alright? Well, the twin out, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.